Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Shareashelfie. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the past 3 videos. This is now volume 4, and we are at the end of this bookshelf. So first off, the only thing sitting on this bookshelf are the pre-order dice for Crooked Kingdom. I will actually show these to you guys. These actually look really cool. So there's those. I still haven't read this series. I haven't finished the Shadow and Bone series, and I want to read that one first. I know you don't technically have to, but I really like to do so. Alright, so the first books on this shelf are the Poseidon series by Anna Banks. This series is about mermaids and sirens, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorite series. Definitely something to check out. I love the covers of these. They're so, what is the word, like ethereal. They're beautiful. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. The next one is her newest series, which is Nemesis. This one deals with a girl that is trying to escape her plight. I think she was supposed to get married. It's been a while since I've read this one. Book 2 is already out for this. I think it's called Ally. It's definitely something, if you're looking for a newer fantasy to check out, I would definitely check this one out. The next one is the new covers of Shadow and Bone. This is the only one I have for this. This one I actually grabbed for a present for somebody else, but then I found them something better that they wanted, so I sent that to them instead. So this is definitely something that I really love, these covers. I wish that they would re-release these in hardback versus paperback, but like seriously, the book publishing companies, they really need to start doing like full-fledged posters. Posters, we need posters. Alright, and the next, of course, is the actual complete series to the Shadow and Bone series. I know this is what, the Grisha series. I always do that. I always just use the first book in the series as the series title, even though that's usually completely wrong. So here is these. This one I've read book 1 and 2. I still need to read book 3, but since it's been so long since I've read it, I just kind of want to start over. And these I'm sure are actually, they're signed as well. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Yes, they are. Yeah. I love my signed books. The next 2 are, of course, Six of Crows and the Crooked Kingdom. I've heard so many good things about this series. I cannot wait to read them. I hope to get them sometime next year when I get some of my TBR down. And then the next, of course, is the bind up of the Language of Florence. The next 2 are the Olivia Twisted series. This one takes a new take on, what is it? My brain just died. You know, the kid that in classical literature says, you know, that they want some more. This kind of takes from that. It's Oliver something. I don't remember. But these specific books are about hackers, and it's a book 1 and book 2. I really actually love the cover to book 2 more than book 1. I really like what they did with it. It's gorgeous. I love this. It's definitely something, if you like hackers, to check it out. This one is Paper and Plastic. This one I actually haven't read, but it's signed to me. That's why it's over here, and I eventually will get to it. I'm really hoping that I love it, because I don't like getting rid of books that are signed to me. But this looks really cute, and if I know anything about Vivi Barnes, she's an amazing author, and I love her. The next one is The Traitor's Kiss by Erin Beatty. This one is so good. So good. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, so good. It is definitely one that everybody should read. It's not that many pages, and you will love it. Oh my goodness. You will seriously love this book. It is so good. So good. I don't remember anything that happened, but it was really good. The next one is the entire Seraphina and the Black Cloak series. This one is a middle grade. You guys know I don't read many middle grades, so you know that it's good. I thought I was not going to love this series, and I devoured it within a few days of each other. They were that good. This one deals with Seraphina, who, I'm pretty sure she's an orphan, and in this one, she is dealing with this dude in the black cloak and these creatures that are out in the woods, and I do not remember anything other than that, but it's so good. It was so good. It's a great read. Definitely get kids to read. The next one is by Brendan Bell. These are another middle grade novel that I'm constantly talking about. Brandon Bell is an amazing author. He actually has a couple other books out as well that are both that are teen. This one, I cannot remember anything that happens in this one at all, but I just remembered, like, as soon as I finished the first one, I needed to start the second one, and so on to the third one. It is definitely a story that if you can't get your kids to read, this is definitely one to check out. I wish that I could have the funds to buy copies of some of these for the school because they're just so good. The next two are both from Sarah Biggs Waller. They're both historical fiction novels. The first one deals with this girl who is an artist and she gets wrapped up in a scandal. And the next one is a girl that to save her father, I think he's injured. Something's going on with him. I don't remember what. But she has to go out and find orchids. And it really gives you a really good in-depth idea of what happened at that specific time period with the orchid trade and all of that stuff. So it's definitely something that if you like historical fiction and adventure, both of those I would definitely check out. I never thought I would be one to love historical fiction. Well, that is everything on this shelf this week. There's all of those. Boop, boop, boop. Next week we are actually getting into the bees. Actually, I will go ahead and show you these little bit of up here. These are all of my, I might want the light, I guess, my collector's edition books to Twilight. So there's my special edition of Breaking Dawn, and then the journal for Breaking Dawn, the Twilight Companion, the director's notebook, and then all of the movie books. I think I'm missing one. I'm missing part 2 to Breaking Dawn from the movie. And then this is the big complete film archive. And then this one is Penguin Problems. That's such a cute book. If you were at BookCon, ALA, or BEA 2 years ago, you could get bags with the penguins on it. They're so cute. And then this is the movie edition to The Vampire Academy. And that is all that stuff, and that's just pictures and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys next week with another one where we are going into the other bees as I move my thingy out of the way. Bees and candles, and we're getting there. We've got about 2 more shelves of the bees, and then we'll go into the C's. As you can see, a lot of this is repeat from my other videos. I'm really sorry about that, but since I'm putting everything back into this, when we get to Cassandra Clare and Colleen Hoover and Diana Gabaldon, you guys will see a lot different things than what you would have if I wouldn't have started over. So I hope you guys really enjoy these, and I will catch you later.